Hi. In this video I will show you how to solve a Kakurasu puzzle. An easy starting point is to look for sums which are less than the size of the puzzle. In this example the puzzle is 4 by 4, so any clue less than 4 will help. The sum on the first row should be 3. If we make the fourth cell black, the value of the row will become 4, which is more than the total sum. This means that the fourth cell should not be black. We can place an X to indicate that. Similarly, we can place an X on the fourth position for the second and the last column. Otherwise the sum of the cells will exceed the total sum. Now let's take a look at the last row. Its sum should be 1, and the only possible way to achieve that is to make the first cell black. Now the row is completed and we can place X's in the rest of the cells. We have covered the small numbers. Now let's focus on the big ones. A sum of 8 cannot be achieved without using the 4, because 1, 2 and 3 make 6, which is not enough. This means that the fourth cell should be black. We have made the third cell of the last column black, and its sum should be 3. This means that the last column is completed and we can mark the rest of the cells with an X. Now let's go back to the 8. We already have 4, and we need 4 more to make an 8. We have 1, 2 and 3 available and we can only use 1 and 3 to make a 4. The row is completed, so we can mark the last cell with an X. The second row should make a 5. We have 1, 2 and 3 available, and the only way to make a 5 is 2 plus 3. The row is completed. The first column already has 7 and it needs just 1 more to make an 8. The second column has 2 and it needs 1 more to make a 3. The third column already has 5, so it is completed. This means that the puzzle is solved. Let's try a bigger and harder one. We can immediately solve the first row. It requires the sum to be 2, and the only way to make that happen is when the second cell is black. The second row needs a sum of 4, which eliminates the fifth cell as a candidate. Same goes for the last column. We have a 3 and a 4 available to make a sum of 4. We can only use the 4 here. The column is completed. Take a look at the 13. The maximum sum, if all the cells are black, for a 5 by 5 puzzle is 15. The difference is 2. This means that in this column we should have empty cells which are worth 2 points. So the second cell should be empty and all the rest should be black. Let's look for other clues. The third row already has 2 and it needs 7 more to make a 9. We have 1, 3 and 4 available and we can make a 7 only by 3 and 4. The fourth row already has 7 and it needs 5 more to make 12. We have 1, 3 and 4 available and we can only make 5 by 1 and 4. The first column already has 4 and it needs 5 more to make a 9. We can do this only by making the last cell black. Similarly, the third row needs 5 more to make an 8. We make the last cell black to complete the column. The fourth column already has 7 and it needs 2 more to make a 9. We make the second cell black and complete the column. The puzzle is solved. You are ready to solve some puzzles using your new skills. In the next video I will show you how to make the most out of the interface of puzzle-kakurasu.com. I will show you all the settings, different modes and helpers. How to play on a desktop computer or on a mobile device.